Hey there, Andrew C1D Paintball. So this video shot at Warzone Paintball in Rigo, and we are playing on the town map. Now, 4 groups went to the field on this day. One was a big airsoft group. There was a private paintball rental party. There was not a private, but a group of rentals that came in. And then there was a group of us, regulars and field members that had gotten together on this day. Now, it's the last 2 groups, our group plus the walk-ins. It was walk-ins, but not the private group. We're gonna play together for the first game here. The only game of the day we did this, and there's about 20 per side. Yeah, give or take. Usually I count or I remember, there's so many people, I don't remember, but a lot of people for any field at Warzone, and it was interesting to start the day, first game of that day. Of course, you usually check out the opposition, how they're gonna do, get your feet wet and that, and this was kind of a fun way to start it. But you know what? Enough talking about it rather. See, like the first game of the day, I'm kind of warming up my mouth here. Anyway, let's watch it.
If we're fast, we can run across the street, because like basically our side's shitty. They have a building, and we have like no cover past these containers.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep following you, okay?
Yeah. I'm gonna take the corner, and after I'll look and depend, I'll run up.
You got me, Connor. Follow the big person.
Guys, I would not, Go! Gotta move, get in the house!
Holy shit! There's like so many there!
Throw him cover so we can get upstairs.
I have a jam.
So from spawn, Connor, who's got Sam, MWR Sam, we're gonna call him. He's got a few guys, a few familiar faces with him, but he's specifically paired up with Sam here. He's on the northeast point of the map here, and he's looking at my side. This is where we spawned, and he notes that there is a flood of players going over there. And there certainly is. Now, speaking of flood of players, I'm trying to get into the main building, but my players, there's so many guys trying to get in the building, and they're kind of standing there. I'm not being rude, but I just kind of have to barge my way in so, you know, like, I don't get hit. Now, when I get into the building, there's 3 noobs that are heading for the stairs. So I'm going to coordinate with them because I'm going to give them a little cover, because the stairwells going up on this map, there is a front door to the building, so they can be exposed to the other side. And with at least 20 markers on the other side, you need some cover without question. Now we're going to swap to my camera for the main action here. You'll see Jeff, who, unlike me barging in front of everyone, he waited for everybody to go in. And he did not get in, so he just enters the building. Now, as you hear me kind of like work with the noobs going up the stairs, you'll hear Connor and Sam in the background, and obviously see them in the inset. They're really trying to piece together what is on our side before making any move.
Well, who's gonna move first?
There's one on the right side of the container, up top.
Well, you're gonna go? Go, I'll fire. Go,
I'm looking under the container.
Go. I didn't know we were playing with girls.
He's holding the right side of the silver.
So we're going to take the background music out for a second here, because you just need to hear the sound that the noobs I'm throwing cover for make when they go up the stairs here.
Well, you're gonna go? Go, I'll fire. Go.
So, okay, look. I call them little girls. Women, girls, females can all play paintball, and there's a lot of great paintball players. There's no brute strength here where guys are better at paintball. Women are great at paintball. But what I really meant by little girls, I could have said like little kids. It's the shriek of their voice. So probably didn't choose my words too correctly. We're playing little girls. Should have said little kids, but we'll listen to it again. Let's listen to it again, just without the video though. Concentrate on the sound.
Go.
Yeah, that's lightly embarrassing. So, little jokes here while there's a serious game on the field happening. Now, in this next sequence, caller calls out my location. I guess he saw me in the doorway or something. A lot of teammates in the area, so him and Sam seem hell-bent on taking me out. I guess I'm Mr. Popular. They're picking on me. You know, they're bullying me. Look, no matter what, they see lots of my teammates there, so they're going to try to take them all out. Now, I mentioned to some teammates that there's a gap at the enemy spawn on the other side. So we have to watch out about being hit from there, but we can also focus our markers in, and we can take advantage and maybe pick off some of the other team.
It's my dad, I think.
Watch the corner there, okay?
I'm gonna just check.
The extreme side.
That's
There's
coming
a
from
gap
under the
right
container.
here. They go back. No, there's a gap straight ahead of us. They walk back and forth.
Yeah, I'll watch.
Swapping back to my camera, this teammate here, he wants to go over here, so I'm offering him cover fire. And you can see there's teammates all around, a lot off camera as well, but there's not a lot of cover in this area, so just the sheer amount of players means that you gotta find cover wherever you can.
Good luck, my friend.
Yeah, he's still
You're
there.
pretty tall, so yeah, go. Go, go. Paint costs money. Did he get you?
Holy shit.
Remember, guys, it has to break.
Yeah. One under, cross right. Yeah, yeah.
So you heard at least a couple times, Connor and Sam seem to have me like located and spot me. Well, now I'm actually finally in line where I can see them around the corner. So maybe they saw glimpses of me, maybe they thought they saw me, but now I'm actually got a visual on them. And using the two cameras here, I've got a line on Connor in this area, and he's got a line in this area. Slightly off camera, really, but if each of us kind of goes to the left a little bit, like just a little tilt to the head, be a headshot against us. The other guy will see it. So we're on the sharp angle. We're having a bit of a standoff here. And when the video starts up, sure enough, we'll fire some shots at each other.
Alright, when we go around the corner, there's a guy looking right at us.
So the showdown kind of cools off a little bit. I back down and go into the main building. I tell Jeff I know where Connor is. There's a lot of good players in the other team, but Connor is the one that's got kind of an exclamation point. Keep tabs of him. That's what we're doing. And while I'm doing that, by the way, Sam and Connor are still talking amongst themselves about what's going on. And in their minds, they're thinking about crossing over to our side of the field.
Connor's on the left.
Yeah, nice.
Anybody there? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bonus points for not hitting,
God.
gentlemen.
Going through my hair, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Now, after letting Jeff know where Connor is, I kind of go behind the building, and I got a couple of teammates here. And call it kind of a jump scare because an enemy pops out from the end here around this corner. We're really exposed. My two teammates are really much more exposed than me, but I'm pretty far in the open as well. So that enemy on the other side, he's keeping a tightish angle. He's got a huge advantage. I make a snap decision to try to kind of use my mouth to help me here, intimidate him, not in a rough way, but just I'm going to call out, you know, kind of daring the guy to hit me because I feel it's the only thing I can do at this point, because if I don't say anything and I just fire, you know, that guy's going to be much easier for him to take us out. So I'm using my mouth like that, trying to like intimidate him to, I dare you to come around the corner and take me out kind of thing.
Give it a try. Come on, buddy.
He crossed. Nobody right.
Some guy's coming behind.
Yeah, it's pretty
Wait
shitty.
for him.
Here, I'll be right back.
So a little more intel to Jeff as I go back in the building. I mentioned about the player behind us there. I kind of had the standoff with. Meanwhile, Connor has gone to the mid-spawn position, and he's got some teammates pinned in that area, this one in particular, and he's asking where the fire is coming from because You know, Connor's trying to support his teammates, but also he wants to kind of go up north and get the other side there, so he needs to understand where the fire is coming from in that whole general area here.
Hey, where's he shooting you from? The right side? Okay,
There's somebody coming from behind the building.
I'll try to get a beat on him. There's still one on the right side apparently. I just saw somebody cross. He might be dead though. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Here, there's cinder blocks right in front of us. I'll move up to them, okay?
Connor is back up north with Sam, and they are finally coordinating with some cover fire from Sam. Connor wants to get on the other side of the field. And meanwhile, I'm in the corner of the building here. I've got the back door kind of to my right here, just this part of the screen. That guy was behind there, so he could come out from there. Meanwhile, the front door, where Connor and the bulk of the enemy forces are, is just to my right. So I'm going to hold this a little bit, wait a little bit before finally I'm going to go out to get to the back and in the main spawn area to try to get into the action again.
He's right here. The wooden structure right in front of me. Sam. I'm gonna run in, okay?
Clean behind us.
Now Connor has gotten across the main road unscathed. Right around the corner here is the doorway that I just popped out of. Guess what's going to happen? I think you know what's going to happen. So I am out, and poor Jeff, who actually, before I left the building, Jeff asked if I had his back. Thought I did. So with me out, Jeff's about to get knocked out. And the floodgates are opening. Good for Connor, because he's riding the tide. Bad for my team that's getting flooded. Hence the term, you know, open the floodgates.
You're hit! You're hit in your back! On the first floor! You're on the first floor of the building! Come! One's, out. They're up top. Behind the building's clear. We just have to make sure we don't get friendly fired. Orange, come across! Come, Orange! Watch your fire, Orange!
Game.
See me? I guess, yeah. Nice job. Whew. Nice job. Did you go on the left side?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, we crossed on the right.
Yeah.
We were both behind.
I got killed in the middle.
No, let's try.
That was my little fist.
Good game, fun game. A lot of people playing. Great way to start the day. And I want to point out something. Once Connor took me out and he took Jeff out, you can see Connor go and he waves Sam in and he tells his teammates to come in. Jesse's going to join as well. And as Connor goes around the corner to where the main area where my team spawned, it's kind of open. He's going to make sure he's going to call out to make sure his teammates don't team kill him. Now, he could have just ran in and not done all that and tried to be Rambo. That's not how you win games, too risky. So, good example of what to do in a situation like this. You know, he went in there across the road, cleared a couple of big guns. Me and Jeff, big guns. I guess we're big guns. We're experienced players. Takes us out, and it's like, hey, time to get everybody else involved. You know, he's done his part. let everybody come in and clean everything up, and that's what they did. So again, great game. There's more to come. Immediately, we reorganized the teams. We took out that big noob party, were put aside, and we're about to play another game on town, but just with our C1D group of regulars from the field. But you know what? That's another video. So until then, you know, you saw what Connor did there, talking to his teammates and helping to come in and do stuff. I threw some cover fire, some noobs, even though I made fun of the way they laughed. But it's, look, it's all about having fun, going out there, you know, making it fun for everybody, because at the end of the day, it's just a game.
Game over.